Hey everybody, welcome to Bura. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about why Bitcoin is booming and the gold-backed stablecoin that's going to launch on Cardano. Alright, welcome back. First of this video, and make sure you like, subscribe. The more subscribers you get, the more content we can make. Number one reason why you subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel is to get into the money-making trends before they go mainstream. So one of the things I highly recommend that you do with your savings is to put it into crypto. If you just put in maybe $100 to $1,000 a year, every single year into crypto, and just basically any kind of crypto, chances are it will be worth more in the future. Central banks are printing money like crazy, and a lot of that is going to crypto because decentralized finance is here to stay, and more institutions are coming online. Now, the other thing is that you cannot just go into crypto and expect to retire. You have to have a whole kind of ecosystem on how to make money, and I talk about this all the time. But nevertheless, I'm going to be talking about crypto in this particular episode. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is this gold-backed stablecoin that is going to be launching on Cardano. Now, this makes me super happy. As you know, I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist that just likes Bitcoin and hates gold. I think Bitcoin and gold have their own different purposes, but in the end, I think that having a gold-backed stablecoin is a very smart move. Now, first of all, what is a stablecoin? What is Cardano? And well, what is gold? Well, I think we all know what gold is. Gold is a substance that's finite, and well, frankly, it's held its value for 5,000 years. A stablecoin is something that doesn't fluctuate. As we know, Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, all these other coins go up and down in terms of value, but a stablecoin is pegged to a specific value. And the thing about gold is that, well, it's a very good value. Now, of course, gold can be volatile as well because not only do we have mining and supply constraints with gold, but we also use gold for other things. We use gold in a variety of different applications, and these applications can have supply and demand charts of their own as well. But the most thing that gold is used for is a store of value. Now, if you're from India or Asia, you'll know that gold is something that is really important. In fact, I just found out that you can actually take a mortgage or a loan to acquire gold. That just blew my mind. So there are a few stablecoins out there, most notably is Tether. Now, Tether has its own problems, but the thing is that if we have a stablecoin that's backed by gold, that is really good, because the big problem with Tether is that people don't know exactly how much they have their assets backed. And what that means is that, let's say you have $10 billion of Tethers going around, you have to have $10 billion of collateral to back that up. If you don't, well, then it's frankly a little bit worthless. So there's going to be a stablecoin that's going to be backed up by gold. It's going to be called MELD, and it's going to be launching on the Cardano blockchain. Now, this is absolutely amazing because I've been looking for the best stablecoin, and I'm going to be doing a whole video about that in the future. So please be sure to like and subscribe. Now, one of the reasons I'm really excited about a gold-backed stablecoin is because when one of these cryptocurrencies moons or goes up to the moon, frankly, I want to take that out and put it into something stable. Now, there are options out there, but a gold-backed one will be really good because sometimes I think that there will be a peak to this bull cycle, and I will probably exit, well, not all of my position in cryptocurrency, but a fair bit. Now, I do think the best approach to buying Bitcoin and any of these other coins is to simply dollar cost average. If I were a little bit richer, I'd be buying 0.2 Bitcoin every single week for the rest of time. But I would personally like it if Bitcoin went down because I'm getting a better deal on Bitcoin. But Bitcoin could be quite expensive. If it goes above 100K, that 2K a week is way too much money than I can afford. And that's something that you have to understand too. Now, if it's going to go to 100K, it might go to 150. Hey, it could even go to 200K this bull run, but it could then crash back down to 50. Nobody really knows, but that's why I recommend just taking some of your paycheck and putting it into coins too. Now, the other thing I recommend doing is to put things into coins where you can stake them. So like Solana, Cardano, all these other coins where you can just simply stake and get more coins. This is awesome because I'm going to be making one full Ethereum just by staking my coins. And this is pretty awesome. I think it's great that I can just literally push a button and stake Ethereum and Cardano. Now, I'm getting Cardano every single week because I'm staking it. And this is awesome. You can do this with a lot of different coins, and I highly recommend that you do that. Now, if you dollar cost average this, let's say you buy, $100 or $50 a week of Cardano, not only are you buying Cardano, but you're staking and getting 5% a year on it. And this is something that's really awesome. But let's talk a little bit about why Bitcoin is booming. Now, one of the big things that's happened this week is that the SEC is planning to regulate crypto. Now, this is huge. Now, a lot of people think that overregulation is a bad thing, and that's not what this video is talking about. This video is talking about the SEC perhaps regulating Bitcoin and why that's important. And the reason why that's important is that there is so much money on the sidelines from institutions, and the institutions really want to invest in Bitcoin, but it's not really regulated. And because it's not regulated, they're not going to do that. Now, these institutions are like pension funds, etc. And these pension funds are fairly conservative with their investments. And because they're so conservative with their investments, they're not going to do something that's unregulated. They're not going to put their pension funds at risk because it's not regulated. So again, imagine a huge pile of money that is on the sidelines ready to go into crypto, and because it's on the sidelines, once it gets the green light from the SEC, bam, it's going to be a huge bull run. And that's probably going to spike every part of crypto up. Now, if you really want to speculate in the crypto market, you can do something like Shiba Coin. Now, I actually had Shiba Coin and I bought a little bit of it. I sold it for maybe about a little bit of profit, but now it's up again, and if I had purchased more, I would actually be making quite a bit of money. So nobody knows if coin A or coin B is going to do better, but the point is that crypto is moving up, and if you're not moving your funds into crypto, then you're not doing it right. In fact, if you're not staking Cardano, I don't know what you're doing with your life. So going back to Bitcoin, Bitcoin is the foundation of all of cryptocurrencies, and if it does get regulatory approval, then you can expect every single coin to go up. So if you look at CoinGecko here and you look at the price, every single price is going to go up once they get some kind of a regulatory approval. Because the number one reason is that there's going to be a lot of money on the sidelines that's going into Bitcoin and all of these other coins. So it's pretty much a guaranteed way to make money. Now, it's very hard for anyone to say that, but it's probably going to happen. Now, whether it's going to go to 65K or 165K is anybody's guess, but at the end of the day, crypto is another investment class that you can do, and I think it's probably one of the safest. Now, I have lots of different investments all over the place, and one of the places that does consistently well, at least in the last couple of years, is crypto, and I wish I had purchased some crypto way back when, but well, I did, and I frankly sold it out because I didn't really believe it. Crypto and decentralized finance is here to stay, and all of the projects that are coming up on Cardano and Ethereum are absolutely amazing. And I should probably do a whole video about the new stuff that's coming out on Cardano because they release smart contracts. That's a story for a different time. Please be sure to like and subscribe. All right, so that concludes this video. How much crypto do you own? I own quite a bit, but I want to know how much you own. Remember that this channel doesn't do patrons, and we sell digital products down below. The more I get with the content that you buy below, the more content we can make. If you really like this channel, you can subscribe to Math Interactive's huge library of content. We release 20-60 hours of fresh new content per month, every single month. It really just helps us out when you subscribe. We have monthly and yearly options. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.